Hey, welcome back to Beer and Bat Reps. I'm Nick, and we have our friend Ryan here with the World Eaters.
That's
yes.
me.
And we're doing a nasty fight with the Goffs. The Orks are finally back on the channel. Years ago, I had Orks, and it was all, it was basically a knight army of Orks with Gorkanauts and Morkanauts everywhere. It's still pretty similar, but with one big one and a bunch of little guys. It's going to be fun, though, because I have Ghaz versus Angron. Oh, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be nasty. Death and Zeal, if you know that one, it means we're even closer to each other. So the fight's going to happen immediately. We both have very scrappy secondaries. I took Stomp 'em Good and Grind Them Down, which are basically the same thing, just one's the Orc version. And then Get to Good Bits, I'll be back on a backfield objective. To bring it down, and you'll see why in a minute when we go over armies. And Blood Gods Do, which I have not seen in person yet. So what do you like about that one? Have you tried it?
Yeah, honestly, of all the ones with blood in the name, it's probably the least consistent. But we have the Blood and Zeal, or Death and Zeal, where we already are going to be trading objectives and killing on objectives. So every time an objective is soaked in blood with any unit, either of our turns, then I get a point at the end of that turn. So
good.
If you're killing on two objectives, that's just 2 points every turn. Across the whole game, 10 points. That's pretty average for that secondary. It's nice.
And if you haven't fought the new World Eaters yet, they're faster than you expect. They're very fast. You'll see why here in a second. Let's get dice rolling. Here, man. Cheers.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us. All right. So as we pan down over the battlefield, we have our lone guy blocking the gap. We have a full 6-pack of Killicans. They have big shooters. Behind them, tucked in front of the belly, is Ghazkul himself. And the giant Stompa behind this hilarious building, just making him look even bigger. Hidden way down in the shadow of the Stompa are 2 units of Grots, because they got to do their secondary. And as we squeeze over here, we have a 3-pack of Def Dreads. They're the big Krumpas, so they have weapon skill 2+. And then we have our 5th Def Dread right there. So 5 Dreadnoughts. So it's pretty fun. And then our newest thing that I just got, and it's the Beast Boss on Squigosaur. He's riding a shark. It's hilarious. It is a tiny elite force, but it's mean. It's very, very mean. Each Dreadnought has 7 attacks. We all have exploding 6s. We got rerolls around around Ghaz. The Stompa, if you haven't used it yet, it does 9 damage in combat, so it's ready to fight. But I'm going to have to really bring it. You can tell I deployed pretty cagey because I'm terrified of what I'm about to face. As we start over here, what do we got, Ryan?
So we're going to see a lot of different units. Like we have 3 of these Rapiers, and then we have 5 units of these Berserkers, and we're spread out to cover the board and to spill our own and our enemy's blood all over it.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a nasty Chaos Spawn. This is my blood bag. We're bringing that for the Blood God. Our golden god himself, Angron, looking smashing in his beautiful white. He's gonna keep dying and coming back and dying and coming back.
Oh god, it's terrifying.
And we got another spawn up front with a big old sign to say, just please shoot me in the face. I want blood tithe points.
Oh, you got 2 more hidden back there.
Yes, 2 more Rapiers. So these are a hidden gem Nick turned me on to. 12 heavy bolter shots per vehicle, all separate units. Mm-hmm. And separate units that'll die on objectives. That's just blood and money for us.
Oh, and vehicle keywords. So for 75 points, you get 2 blood type from their die. It's pretty gross. We got some guys hidden back here.
Oh, these might be our stars of the show. Exalted 8-bound. These guys are nasty. They're beautiful new sculpts and appropriately overpowered for a new model.
And then we have our converted Lord on Juggernaut to make him even faster. And didn't you give him a relic to buff people?
Yes. I gave him a relic that he'll be able to select 1 unit, and when they hit on 6s, not only can they explode with a blood tithe strat, they will also be able to wound just from that relic. Oof. So I'll be able to use that instead of going for that blood tithe point, giving me more options to bring back Big Boy.
What am I looking at over here?
This is a very derpy drop pod. I love this thing to death. I haven't finished the mouth, but this is a great sculpt for free online, and just comes apart, and you have a Berserker head smashing down.
Oh, so it's a Dreadclaw, right? So it can actually fly around and stuff? Oh, that's awesome.
It can fly over people and toast them on its way over.
So in that, we got 10 more Berserkers. And then in the Rhino, you got 10 more again?
Yep.
It's terrifying. And then he's trying some Terminators. I know they don't seem efficient, but I think they'll be fun to bust out some nasty 2-up armor Terminators with 3 wounds.
I really think the shooting from them might be one of the most important things, especially to get those grots off objectives.
When you have a strat for +1 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's pretty mean. Well, you want to roll off?
All right, yeah.
Here we go. 3 to 4 world leaders will come back after the movement phase. And here they are. 16-inch movement. Here comes Angron. I left this guy right here on purpose, Sacrificial Lamb. I knew that he would have to take one for the team and block this gap.
Take one large axe for the team.
The amazing Berserker drop pod landed here, and they did not get out. They're being sneaky Berserkers. Everyone moved really far with movements and advances to grab all these objectives. The Rhino is way over here, and keep in mind that has 10 Berserkers in there too. They decided to stay cagey, and both units stayed there. 2 little rapiers rumbled up, shot 24 heavy bolter rounds all the way back here, and killed 1 Killacan. That's it. We decided to just recap the shooting phase because we are combat armies. We're here for a Kromben, not Daka. All right, well, I think we know what's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to charge, sir?
Absolutely.
I don't even have guns on this dreadnought. They are combat dreadnoughts.
On top of the building.
Oh,
7.
no,
Okay.
10. All right, you knew you wanted to kind of pile a certain way. We'll come back. After the charge, he got just enough to get over this little ruins, rubble, to get to there. I think I'm just good to where he can't tag me and tie me up there, but here we go, 13 attacks.
Base 12, all the big hit. Angron has given himself the Chapter Master reroll, so he is going to... Oh, does gonna miss 1.
So funny you do the no fall back thing.
All right.
When you kill everything you touch.
If I can touch multiple things, I'm safe from that. Stop the shooting.
That's true.
But,
2s.
Okay, I'd say strength 15 versus...
Yeah, T7.
All right.
So that all goes through my armor, and that's all D3 plus. The D6 definitely dead, and I really hope I explode. Do it! Oh. No explosions. Down goes the dreadnought.
And that is 2 blood tithe,
and 2 bring it down.
And 2 bring it down.
Technically 3 because you killed the Killacan. So pretty good turn. We'll see if...
and I'm going to consolidate my 3 and
block me.
And be wholly within your deployment zone.
For bring it down, or for behind enemy lines for 3 points. Oof. Okay, so I kept you from getting Blood God's Due so far. You got behind enemy lines and you got to bring it down.
Oh no, there's a chaos spawn in the middle. You should kill him.
Yeah, I probably will. Thanks, buddy. All right, so we'll see you after movement phase. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and recap the movement phase and shooting phase, except for one very important gun and one very important thing. Wog! Let's go! Turn 1, Wog. Here we go.
Boys.
So, these guys are sneaking by because they're terrified. Ghaz is ready for the epic fight of the century. Everyone else stayed still in terms of the grots. The Stomp is moving this way, but he's shooting everything at Angron. And the Shark Rider and 4 Dreadnoughts are moving to try to take this objective. So I'm trying to put some heat on that side of the field. So I've already shot a ton of shots at Angron with all my army. We've taken 4 wounds, and now I wanted to show the most important weapons he has, the big stuff. So if we want to show here, one gun is 2d6 shots. These are the super rockets. So that is 5 shots, not great. Hitting on 5s. Okay, we'll take it, 2 hits. Strength 10. Now with the Wog, this is AP 3.
4 up invul.
D6
Don't fail me now.
Oh. Don't do it. Okay, 1 gets through. You gonna reroll anything? A lot of CP. Yes, 6.
Yeah, and this is D6. And
the next one's gonna be as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Yeah,
so yeah,
all
I'll spend 1, go down to 5, and reroll that.
All right.
Oh.
I convinced you.
Yeah.
Devil on your shoulder. D6 damage. For 1. No.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Not rerolling number of shots.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with 3d6.
Okay,
I'll take
okay.
my chances with 3d6. There we go.
Oh,
Big
worth
5.
it.
He's down to 9.
4 extra.
I needed that because Gaskell hits at 4 damage per swing, so I needed to get that. And then now we do the giant cannon that the Stompa has, the big bronze one over there. 3d6 shots. There we go.
Damn.
There we go.
Woo.
15 shots. That's
If Ghaz gets to fight.
I know, this is kind of crazy. All right, so 15 at strength 10, AP 5, d6 damage.
You could roll S5. That's fine.
We'll take it. 5. I mean, that's math. 5 out of 15.
Yeah.
And
That's scary.
so we got 3 more 4-ups.
Oh.
5 d6 damage.
I'm a little worried for Angron.
Oh, 1 gets through.
Okay.
Like we were saying, as long as each gun system does some damage to Angron, I'm happy.
I just need to keep
Another 4! He's down
Ooh.
to 5 wounds. If you want to wait, we'll just charge right now. This is all that's happened in this turn.
Oh, Angron is on his lowest bracket too.
So, Ghazkul Thraka! Ghazkul Thraka! He's in the showdown of the century.
11 in
I mean,
charge.
really, the fluff in 40K right now is kind of about that. Ghaz versus Angron.
You killed Yorick!
That's
I'm
right.
coming for you!
My best Ume.
Whoa!
So, choose to hit exploding 6s. Oh yeah. Rerolling because he's in his zone. There it is. So 3 more hits. I probably didn't need to shoot all those guns at him. It's crazy. Strength 12, 3s. He doesn't have any kind of rerolls for wounds. But that is still 6 more. You're in both, sir, and each one is 4 damage.
Okay,
So if you fail 2,
a lot of
then you've already-
4-ups.
Oh no, you can do another reroll this phase. Don't do it. Don't do it to me.
Okay.
2 failed.
Okay.
Okay,
So
CP
2
reroll.
failed. 2 failed. CP
So
reroll.
you'd be dead if you don't.
4 up to live.
Don't do it.
Flip like God. Skulls to the skull throne. No! Angron, you were so young. I'd say beautiful, but you were young.
Oh, Ghazkul's the best.
Crumped him. Oh well,
Sure, we'll go 3 inches towards his buddies.
he'll be back.
Oh, he will be. You got plenty of blood type. So pretty, I would say non-eventful turn except for that. So we do get grind because I forgot to say we shot and killed a spawn that was right there.
Drowning the objective in blood.
Yeah, so that did give him a point, which is unfortunate, but it gets him off an objective, which is very important. And it does get me grinding down. So I got 3 points there. It did not stomp him good because while I killed someone in combat, he had also killed that dreadnought, so that it even 1-1. So it's a pretty cagey game so far. So we'll go into turn 2. Awesome.
All right.
All right. So out they come. The spawn here. These guys are still working their way this way.
We're stomping. We're trying.
This little itty bitty rapier can now see my best models. Before this flew over there because yes, it's a drop pod that can fly. 5 got out, berserkers, right in my face. 5 stayed in though, so that's pretty sneaky. What's this in my backfield? 5 Terminators, ready to shoot my poor defenseless grots. Speaking of which, I got 4 points from that.
Yep.
And then over here, he did the same trick where 5 get out and 5 stay in with the Rhino. He is staying KG with his best, most powerful units. They're still behind that wall. So he's waiting for a strong counterpunch after I move out with all my dreadnoughts.
So I have 4 Hordeps nests with bees in them.
Bees!
Bees!
All right, so he does have a little bit more shooting, so we're going to come back after hopefully not the most deadly shooting phase. So after the shots ring out, 36 heavy bolter rounds went into Ghazkul, and he did the 4 wounds because he has the wound cap.
Barely,
yeah. So we have 1 charge here.
One charge there.
I'm not going to Overwatch. I know it's a lot of shots, but I'm not going to do it. 6
whole inches.
I assume you're trying to stay away from him.
Yes.
So
Toe me
like
in as close as I can get.
like that, I would say.
Yep.
So that
Just
I can't pile in.
so I can get 3 in.
All right. And if we didn't say it earlier, guys, this tape is the inside of the tape is the edge of the board because this is one of the old mats that were nice and big. And then way over there, you pretty much can't fail it. I assume you're trying to stay away from the rest of them?
Yeah, just going straight to that one guy.
Okay, where do you want to swing
9 inches.
first?
I will swing over here first.
Okay.
And I think probably start with the Eviscerator. That's more likely to do something. All right, nothing fun yet.
All right, okay.
Yeah, missing pretty badly. I need that +1 to hit.
Wow.
Strength is +3, so
Strength 8?
wait, hold on. So strength 9.
Yeah, because
So 6 on the charge, then plus 3.
Yep. Gross. So 2 get through.
So 2 is strength 9.
Minus a lot.
AP minus 4.
Okay. Good. Oh no, it's the wog. I got a 5-up invul.
Whoa!
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
1 gets
2 damage from that.
Okay. We do have ramp shackle.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
but your strength is high enough. If it's 8 or higher, I don't get the -1. So I take 2 damage. All right.
Okay. Then that was that 5 for the Eviscerator. Now all the other boys.
Can he survive a whole pack of Berserkers? Probably not.
I mean, there's a definite maybe.
We said this off camera. He had used the upgrade of +1 to charge with his whole army. It didn't really come up because he was charging point blank, but he's ready for counter charges next turn.
And Angron coming back eventually.
Yep.
If I'd had 1 more blood tie, I would have gotten that +1 to hit.
And you are strength 6, so 5 swords. So T7. Oh, I might live.
Yeah, not
Right? You're not strength 7.
No, we're strength 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4.
4.
At
Minus 2.
2.
Minus 2 for 1.
So 5 up invul. Oh! So he takes a total of 4 wounds. He's still alive with 4.
Whoa.
So here's the tricky part, guys. If I jump in here, and all you should know this if you face World Eaters, if I jump in here, then he pops the strat to fight on death.
Yes, and I pop the strat to do mortal wounds on 6s to wound.
Assuming you have enough. What you do? You
Which,
Yeah.
when you have only 6 strats, you're going to have enough.
So that would use up my last 2.
And they would still take a lot of damage.
And he could pile this way, and he could come this way. So it'd be effectively be 3 of them going into him. So I could theoretically kill them, but then he fights on death, does his damage anyway. Oh, it's tricky because
if you don't do that, then Ghaz comes and kills the next turn.
Right, but yeah, but if I do it, I spend 2 to then force you to spend multiple. But you have more than me, so that's not in my favor. So I'm not going to jump in. Do your worst. Here we go.
All right, so start with the Eviscerator.
Yep. I
am going to burn 1 of mine, go down to 4, and do 6s, up to 6 mortal wounds on 6s to wound.
Gross.
So start with, it's in addition, not instead of, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's do the Eviscerator first. All go into the same unit.
This is going to hurt.
I'm really hoping, not if I keep hitting like
I
that.
only see 5 with this unit.
Okay. Yep. So strength 9.
So, oh! 1 and a 2!
That's a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right, then looking for 21 shots, hoping for some 6s to wound.
Corn is not helping your dice right now.
I need
that means
the.
you'll get second half of the game.
Oh, I'm hoping. I need the +1 to hit. I really do. And exploding 6s.
That's my favorite upgrade. It's +1 to hit.
Oh,
I
so
like
nice.
that one the best.
I normally go for exploding 6s because I already have a 2-up weapon skill on the 8-bound, and mathematically it's the same. Holy shit, that's a lot of 1s. I mean, not that word. So 1 mortal wound. 3 wounds, and 7 don't wound.
Oof. But it's a mortal wound in addition. So
yes.
4 wounds.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
At -2, so I'm up to my 5-up Wog Invul. Wog!
Woo.
It's helped me every time.
Yes. Oh, my, absolutely.
So 2 total with a 3rd. So 3, it doesn't even kill a single.
You made the right choice. Wow.
Okay, so we're going to pile in and grab some dice. I'm also going to head back over there, guys. This has gone well for the Orks. Okay, so on way over there, the awesome checkered guy, he's hitting back. You took half my health, but Def Dreads do not bracket. So we have equipped all the Dreads with no guns, all weapons. He's part of the Big Crumpus group. So here we go. He's got weapon skill 2 with exploding 6s. Well, I failed those, but I have an exploding 6. So there we go. And then strength 12. So 2s. So 4 at -3, flat 3. That's what I was worried about, is I wouldn't have enough.
All right. -3 though puts me at 6.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. 4 dead.
3 damage each.
Just the Eviscerator left.
And then we'll go straight to the Kill of Cans. I've piled in, so 3 of them are in. They hit on 4s because they are grots. So they have a little bit worse weapon skill, a little bit better ballistic skill. They do have exploding 6s, which I didn't get any, but they're right next to Ghaz, so we re-roll them all.
Oh, very nice.
So Ghaz
Nothing like
is
a good crumpin' to motivate you.
Ghaz is the best. 2 more from the being Goffs.
Very nice.
These are strength 8, -3, 3 damage. So they hit with basically the exact same weapon as the Def Dreads, which is why I love kill a cans. So that is 8 more for that squad at 6 up saves.
All right. Looking for a lot of 6s here?
No, just
one.
So they crump the unit.
That's the squad.
Oof.
All right, well, that's blood for the blood god right there.
Yeah. Oh no, not blood gods do, but yeah.
No.
Corn is happy. So yeah.
Corn cares not from whence the blood flows.
We'll add this up and go into Orcs turn 2. Okay, the Orcs brought the Daka today. So the Stompa did his job. He blew up the awesome drop pod and killed 5 guys in this building, 5 berserkers. These are the new unit that got out of the drop pod. He got out behind it smartly to make my charge farther. So these guys also shot, this whole unit shot their Daka and killed the rapier back there.
And there's a blood splatter of where the objective was drowned in blood.
yeah. It's honestly, world leaders are so cool. You're getting points as I kill you. He's up to 7 blood type guys, so Angron's probably coming back. But I am chewing through units.
Yes.
I've already successfully gotten grind. If I kill 1 unit in combat, I'll get stomp 'em good. And I'm already get to the good bits with this unit. What we did off camera, guys, we forgot to shoot with his Terminators, and he killed a whole squad of Grots. So now the second squad is doing the secondary, and Ghazgul had to come back and deal with them. And let's roll that right now. So, charges. He is at -2. But we've already
7 total?
Yep, he needs a 7. Rerollable.
Reroll.
Here we go.
There we go.
Boom! He's fighting Terminators. That's what he wants. But that's a scary spot where he could potentially jump in, so we gotta keep an eye on that one. Probably have to go first.
So you
though.
probably fight there first, and I interrupt with him, maybe?
So I think we'll have to look at this. I think it's an 8. It's a pretty good charge, but it is rerollable. Okay, let's measure that.
Yeah,
I think it was an 8.
I think you got it.
We're gonna show it in real time here.
We'll see here. Oh yeah.
So we're gonna stop there.
Probably an inch to spare.
And we're just wrapping around. Conga line in it. They've done their job so far, getting some free movement in the
And that
charge
objective's
phase.
already been drowned in blood, so
Yeah, I mean, I need to get on some more objectives. This has been pretty important. Way over here, we have a guaranteed charge. He's in. I needed to charge here because I was worried that he would swing first and kill my injured Dreadnought.
5 attacks at strength 9, AP -4 for 2 is nothing to scoff at.
Well, I think it'll only be 4. It's the second round of combat, so I won't have.
But you charge me.
Oh, but I charge. Yeah, that's true. If I hadn't charged.
Yeah, if you hadn't.
And he's just gonna go ahead and go at the. We're going in. 8. Yep. So he hits the back of that. That's obviously one where you can jump in if you want to. Go ahead. I'll let you do that one. All right. So we're going here. We still have the +1 attack from the log.
You should.
And it's 2s you're rolling. Got them all and 2 explosions.
Woo!
He's hitting these Terminators with all his Orky might. Strength 12, so 2s to wound. All but 1. So you are looking at, sir, 8 at -5. So 8 5-up invuls that are each 4 damage. You're rolling all right for those saves.
I need hot here.
Oh, they're wiped.
They're gone.
Even with the
They're
reroll.
gone. Yeah, no.
Ghaz just swipes them with his claw. Ghaz is he's a monster.
He's a beast.
He's so good with the rerolls and everything.
And you know what? These Termies were worth their points to get Ghaz away from everyone else.
Yeah, I'm all the way in the corner. We are going to do a 3-inch about face. There we go. So now's your chance. But jumping in, you'd be doing it with a spawn or a single eviscerator.
He can fight on death, and it's cheaper.
Oh, we
right?
each got one as well.
Oh, thank you. So I'm not going to interrupt with him because he can fight on death for half the cost.
Yeah, that's smarter.
I'm just not going to interrupt. The Rhino does nothing. The Spawn does nothing.
Okay, we're going to just go here because I'm already here.
Yeah.
He's going to go this way. We'll plug this gap. 2 inches. 3 inches. I'm just eyeballing this, guys.
Yeah. If you'd been within 6, I would have heroically intervened with these guys and gone for it. But
so it's all but 1. Just because they're all within half an inch of one that's within half an inch. They have 4 attacks each. 2, 3, 4.
If they can't do 4 wounds,
Yeah, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Yeah. 4s with Goff explosions. So this matches those. And these 2s and 3s miss. Oops. That hit. So here's the hits. Strength 8, so 3s. Okay, these are all at -3 flat. So he takes...
Can't save,
takes
and
like
he
24 wounds.
explodes in a shower of blood.
And we'll just go ahead and plug this gap. And make you fight. Kill cans, dude. I need more of these. They're awesome.
Oh my god.
They hit as hard as dreadnoughts.
And honestly, the footprint of like the amount of board they occupy, and they're relatively tough. Tough as five wounds.
I don't know if you noticed, I did not charge there.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to keep the Shark Rider safe.
Oh, absolutely.
He still hasn't done anything yet. He's my newest model. I want to see what he can do. Way over here, we'll do this charger. I assume you're fighting on death.
Yes.
Okay.
Spending that command point.
The reason he's doing that, guys, it's worth it. It's an eviscerator. It's a lot of attacks. So,
and I can spend one more if you want to come me down to 4 to do the 6s to wound or an additional mortal wound.
Ooh.
I want
So
to.
there's the math question. Is that one worth it? We'll see.
Well, so I spent the same amount as an interrupt would have been. So I feel like I had the savings,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. So a lot of attacks because we're still in the WOG. This is. Does he have the faceplate?
Yes. Oh wait, sorry. Your attacker? Yes.
Yes. Okay, so he's sitting on 2s. He's part of the big Krumpos, and that's the thing I can give to the cans. I'd rather them hit on 3s instead of 4s.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I kind of like hitting on 2s with 3 dreadnoughts. It makes them worth bringing.
Because honestly, the cans are kind of unwieldy. It's hard to get them all in combat.
Yeah. I like keeping Ghaz near him for rerolls.
Oh, 100%.
So this is the wounds actually. So it's 6 at -3 flat 3.
Yep. -3. He does have a save. Look, I'm just gonna roll 6 sixes, right? Oh no, he's gone.
Have our eyes and the lights will start flickering. So he's dead.
But he's going down,
You're going into
swinging.
the weekend one, right?
Yes, going all into the wounded one, and I popped the mortal wound strat just because I don't trust my rolling, and I'm hoping. Yeah, missing 3 off the bat is not what I needed.
Wounds. You gotta get 2 through.
I know, I need 2 through. Okay, that's
but it is a mortal wound.
One mortal wound, so minus
Invul
4.
failed, so you did 3 total damage.
3
You got
damage.
1 wound left.
Oh!
2 CP to do 3 wounds to a dreadnought that doesn't bracket. I love it. Gotta love it. This guy's doing his 3-inch onto the objective. Alright, so now the last thing, as the Goffs seem to be doing amazing right now.
Yeah, Goffs are tearing through world
So now
leaders.
we got his big boy attacks. Look at all these dice. It's crazy when you give them all combat weapons.
Yes.
They're only 85 points each.
And turn 1 you know, when someone's up in your face.
It's risky, but so
You
this
come
one
back swinging.
is not a big Krampus, so these are all misses.
Oof.
Ooh, that's a bad roll. So I'm not going to kill the rhino. Oh well. 3 at -3, so
Alright.
3 6-ups.
Looking for 6s.
So it
That's
takes
1.
6 wounds.
6 wounds, alright.
Nothing crazy. You can hit back with your bumper car.
I put a tractor blade on it.
That's
He's
right,
got
that's right.
something.
Okay, things are looking okay. He's gonna hit
Things
back
are
very
looking
hard.
pretty good for you. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna spend my blood type points because I've got 10, and I don't spend any on a secondary. So okay. Ooh, I was charged 4 whole attacks. All right, looking for 6s. That's nothing.
Oof. So does it make you wish you would have taken Pile of Skulls, or are you just gonna do 2 more bonuses?
Oh no, I'm gonna bring Angron back and something else, and I don't know what, but it's gonna be nasty.
6 is out of wound. Is that one of them?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
pretty good. Well, we'll look over that. I got Stomp 'em good, I got Grind, and I got good to get the good bets, which I needed all 3 of those guys because if you see up top, I only got 4 points on primaries while he got 12. So we're going into turn 3, round 3 coming up. Okay, so a lot has happened. Movement-wise, he just grabbed some objectives, kind of scooted up a little bit. Believe it or not, that tiny little rapier blocks the character. It is a vehicle. And then we come over here. He piled out into this building, so if he decides not to charge, he's already taken this objective, which would keep me to a 4-point primary again after he went 12-8, so it would be 20-8, so that's pretty mean. And your eyes do not deceive you, he is back. He spent 6 blood type to bring him back and another 4 to add +1 AP army wide.
So Angron is at 5 Ren.
Yep, that's Ghazkul territory. Means do you have an invul, sir? Do you have an invul? that's what we're figuring out. So in the shooting phase, almost nothing happened. He blinked a wound off here, and he blinked a wound off there, and that's it. So big charge. We know you need an 8.
Oh yeah.
An 8. Got plenty of CP for rerolls.
8, and I'll spin the reroll if not.
7.
No.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh, this is kind of game changing.
No.
Oh, sorry,
Angron
man.
doesn't make
5. It. He's chilling with Ghazkul. It's pretty far away. We'll see how this goes.
With -2 to movement, maybe not. And if Angron just waits, maybe he flies over, kills some grots, scores behind enemy lines.
Yep.
Maybe it's not the worst thing in the world.
He has to survive the Stompa.
You might believe this, but Angron is actually very angry about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Is he ever not angry? So charging in.
Angron's there's the roll I needed.
The 9.
Angron's the worst person to mess up the subway order of.
Yeah.
You go to Culver's and you don't give him cheese curds. Oh, he's mad.
So they come through this alley, smashing into my beloved Killicans.
Okay. Over here.
Did you mean to stay in combat with the Rhino? Did you mean to leave? Or are you just staying locked up? I don't know if you care. You probably want me to kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna hold the objective,
okay.
And I get blood tithe points, so I kind of just want it to die.
Perfect. I like that too because I took grind and all that. So it's fine. Are they stay in or are they charge?
They are gonna charge the one guy who's already in combat.
It with the Rhino.
Yeah.
So they're going that way. Okay.
Yeah.
They can just fight through the wall then. That's good. Cool.
Oh,
we won't even. There's your 10.
Yeah. It was a 4, but yeah. Where are these? Oh my God. 11-inch charge and they need 2. Okay. Yeah.
Angron.
So.
Where do you think you're gonna start? I do have enough to jump in.
Yeah.
It's pretty important. Can you finish off a dreadnought this time? I don't have the invuls, and you added an AP, so probably. But
conversely, there's enough over there that those guys are dead. Right. So I'm gonna have them fight on death. These guys, however, are gonna go first and try to kill them all, or if not kill enough that maybe they live.
They bounced hard last time.
God, I know.
The killer cans. That was more dice rolling than the cans being tough.
We'll start with the eviscerator.
Okay,
should have taken exploding 6s at some point.
All right, you're gonna like the extra AP.
Oh my God,
no
yes.
save against this.
Okay, so
T5,
and then strength 6. So this is the eviscerator. This is the eviscerator. Yes. So
I think the 2 still fails though.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
2 that go through. So he's dead, and then 2 more on another one. So
okay.
He's down to 3.
There's one guy. There's 2 guys. Yeah, right.
I know that game.
There used to be 36.
Orks get lots of dice.
Yep. That's why you had a kid, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
That's a pretty good roll.
Oh man, and I should have gotten exploded 6s. Angron's just too juicy. It's hard to pass up.
Yeah, and now it's gonna take most of my turn to shoot at him.
And if you're shooting him, you're not shooting everything else that's holding objectives for me. So that is nice. Okay, so these are strength 6, looking for 3s, right?
I'm just gonna roll this if you're gonna.
Oh yeah, go for it here.
So these are all at -3.
AP -3.
So these are 6-ups. Thanks for letting me
Say,
use your dice.
No problem. You say 3.
So that's a dead one. That's a dead one, and one's down to 2. So you killed 2 of them.
Okay.
They're tough little buggers.
They really are.
Trash can man. All right. So,
would you like to interrupt?
Yeah, I have to, just so I can do some damage because I don't get to fight on death. My characters can do that.
Yes.
Which is really mean.
Yes.
Like when Ghaz finally dies, he fights. It's so good.
And so I have to declare this now, not when you kill me, but when you are activated and I'm in that combat. So I'm going to spend 1, and those guys will fight on death.
Okay. So I'm down to 2, and you're down to 4. You want to do mortal wounds?
I can do that when they are selected to fight.
Oh, nice. All right, so this is all going into the guys.
Makes sense. If you killed the rhino for some reason, okay.
So this isn't big Krumpus, so I don't hit on 2s. So, but still pretty good. No exploding 6s, no Goff.
Extra melee weapons have definitely been worth it.
Yeah. I do like bringing a lot of scorches, but this has been fun. So 4 at -3.
All right. Goes to -2 with cover, right?
Is cover work in combat?
Oh, I'm thinking. Nope. Yep, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
We get obscuring is a heavy cover, right? Okay. Looking for 6s then.
Oof.
No.
4 down.
Okay, 4 down.
And that's why you picked it.
So 4 gonna fight on death. I'm
Eviscerator,
gonna leave the Eviscerator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to soup them up anymore?
Yes. Oh yes. I will spend 1. Get that mortal wounds up to 6.
So down to 3 CP. You still got plenty. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, the 6 stratagems really are nice because I feel like I'm always like I have just enough CP for what I want to do, and I'm never burning it all in one turn because I can. All right.
Got that extra AP.
Yes.
Okay, but not the plus on the hit.
Or exploding 6s.
One more too. Yeah, the rare times I've used World Eaters, I love the plus on the hit.
Oh,
The hit on 2s, I'm like, I'm Custodes now. I'm Space Wolves.
You're melee masters. You serve the blood god.
All right, so this should be 5s to wound.
Oh yeah, what am I doing?
G7.
I'm sorry.
So 3 of them.
Yep.
I got lucky there, but at -3, I'm at 6 ups. Nope, I take 3 wounds, so I am down to 5, and now the Eviscerator.
And 1 mortal wound in addition.
Okay, so I'm down to 4. And then the Eviscerator would technically fight after these cans.
Yeah.
Who cares? Just go
Yes,
ahead
I'll
and
just go ahead and do it. I don't know why I was going to hit twice and then wound.
Yeah.
That's not the game I've played before.
Nice
Okay.
rolling.
Okay, and he also has mortal wounds in addition.
So 3s.
Okay.
2 at no save. That's it. You
No
killed
save.
him.
That's it.
Well,
All right.
see if
Does
I
he
can blow up
explode?
and kill the Eviscerator with him. Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so now we go to these. These are down. Kilocans get +1 attack when they have 3 or more models. So I'm down to 2 kilocans. So now they only have 3 attacks each instead of 4. So 4s to hit. No exploding 6s and really bad roll. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Two wounds?
-3.
Looking for some 6s. Nope.
2 dead. So we're just hitting each other back and forth. Pretty bad roll, but we should be all right. I'll go ahead and roll morale.
Oh my god.
I know it's a
yeah.
vehicle squadron, but you killed 2 that turn.
Yeah.
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 So, and it's Orks, so bad.
You can call and roll. Yeah.
Okay, pretty bad. With the 2, I know that definitely fails because at best they probably have 7.
Yeah.
I will check that real quick. We'll see if they're running. Okay, they do only have 6 leadership and 1 ran. Thankfully he didn't run, so it's now 1 versus 3 there. It's about to be my turn, but as you know, 9th, the Berserkers will swing first. So that's pretty scary. Okay, things are looking decent. I know your best unit's still hiding.
But I do not have a lot of units left.
That is true. And everything I shoot at him is not getting shot at other things. You did take that unless they can run. I think they only have leadership 8, the Berserkers.
Oh yes.
4
yes.
died.
That's important. Yes.
4 and 7, you're good. Because lead 8.
That was a 4 up. Wow,
Well,
that was an important.
And it
roll.
may only be I think because you killed the leader, you're only lead 7, but you did it.
Yeah.
That's a 7. Oh, that was important. Because
Well,
I'm going to go from
I'd be hiding
scoring.
it.
That's true, yeah. So I'm only going to score 4 again on primaries, guys. We're going into turn 3 for Goffs. Stompa did the work. So we need a 10-inch charge with Ghaz and an even shorter charge with my Shark Rider. So
Bring it on! The nails
Stompa
pulse.
pushed his way through. He shot a ton of shots. I backed out of combat with this Kilocan, so he's on that objective, and the Stompa killed those 3. And then shot the rest of the shots at that lone berserker in that building and killed him as well. Now, I did end up not even needing to shoot my 5d6 shots at d6 damage, so that was wasted, but I had to make sure to clear these objectives, because I'm losing
That's
on
an 8-point
primaries.
swing.
Yeah, that was big. Now we have some huge charges. First up, we're going to try Ghaz. It's a big charge.
Yeah.
10-incher.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Reroll.
Here we go.
Here we go.
No,
Oh, okay.
Ghaz is gonna watch, which is
Yeah.
fine because if I don't kill you with one guy, you would have jumped in and
Yeah,
hit the other.
and
guy
hit
really
the
hard.
other.
So
And-
now we got our newest guy, 160 points and 3 CPs is what he cost me. So he needs
Yes.
to do his job. Oh, he's in.
He's in. And he better be selected first or goodbye.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so over there We'll just charge that rhino way over there. Yep, he's in.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yep, and the one wound guy's just hiding behind the building.
Yep.
Because we gotta start winning over there. And then we're gonna charge the Stompa.
The Stompa!
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Even if with the -2.
of which he steps right over it. Yeah. Crushing it. Oh, you better watch out. We're gonna interrupt, attack your shins.
I'm okay with it. You do you. Okay, I need to look at some stats because this is a new guy. I gotta figure him out. Squigosaur, Beast Lord. Okay, his relic is Beast Hide Mantle, which is 5-up Feel No Pain, which stacks with his Thick Hide, which is -1 damage, and his Dead Tub, which is 5-up Invul. So he's a super tough guy.
Oh yeah.
So he's at 6 attacks right now because it's not the Wog. He's hitting on 2s. Exploding 6s. So we're all hits right now. The reason I'm adding this up is because Brutal but Cunning means everything that fails to reach the wound step, roll the damage step, becomes another attack. So he's at base 6. The Beast Choppa is user, but he is Goff, so that makes him 7. And I also am +1 strength, just like you. It hasn't come up yet, but here we go. And he re-rolls all wounds. So 2 wounds
very nice.
so far. Okay, so that's a total of 4 wounds, 3 of which will become more attacks so far. So, and that is -2.
Alright, -2. Takes him Angron to 4 up.
Oh, so 1 gets
saves
through.
3.
So he's down to 6.
2 damage each, yeah?
Yep, so that means 3 more get added to that pool. So now we're at 6 more attacks. Hitting on 2s. 1 failed, but it explodes because of Goff.
Yep.
Winning on Force. Brutal but Cunning is so good.
Oh,
now it doesn't keep going, but I mean it is really good.
Re-rolling your hits, more chances to explode. So good.
3 more of your saves.
Alright, need to make 1 to live. He's fine.
Makes them all. Okay, so now the shark. So the shark is 3 attacks. Okay, alright. So same deal, hitting on 2s. Okay, 2 hits. It's gonna be strength is 7. So no, he's Goff though, so strength 8.
Very nice.
So 3s. Oh, 6s are 3 mortal wounds.
Oh!
So 2 more at -3 flat 3.
Alright, 4 up Invul.
There's 1 more.
Save 1.
So he's done 5 total.
How much damage? Is it? It'd be 3?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about re-rolling that.
Now, do you think Brutal but Cunning works on the shark?
It's a warlord trait for the warlord.
Yeah, it's a cavalry though. It's weird.
I know in AOS it wouldn't. I don't know at 40K.
Let's play it safe and say it's not.
Okay.
Because all right. So,
but I am gonna re-roll this.
Ooh,
for 1 CP. Yeah.
It is 3 damage.
For 4 up.
You rolled really good. All right. So you took 2.
Took
so
2.
Down to 6.
Down to 6.
Ooh, that was not good enough. So you jumping in anywhere?
5
guys. You're just gonna fight on death.
I'm just gonna fight on death. I'm gonna spend the same 2 CP, fight on death, do mortals.
Okay, we're gonna go right to the Stompa.
So I'm down to 3. I'll go mark that.
Okay. So that's that. What I'm doing is 3 attacks per swing. He's doing the sweep attack. I'm just adding 2 to each of those.
You do them at 4 dice in your hand? Okay, you got it.
I got big enough hands. All right. So this is going to be 3s with exploding 6s.
Yeah, you can palm a basketball, but can you palm a Stompa's number of attacks?
Yeah, right. So there we go. 1 explosion. Only 1 out of all those dice.
Oh, he hits on 3s?
Yes. Did I have a 2 in there?
1, 2.
Okay. Whoops.
Yep. No worries.
All right. So then still strength 10 with the sweep attack. So 2s. Okay, so you're looking at 5, 10, 12 at -3 D3 damage.
Oh,
So,
I'm gonna need to roll a lot of 6s.
Oh, he did it!
That's
a
a lot of 6s, but not necessarily.
So 6 got through?
Yeah, 6.
Okay, so first one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, dead. Fourth one, doesn't.
Ooh.
That kills that 4th one. Nope. So 1 alive with 1 wound.
Eviscerator left
Oh,
alive.
you gotta be kidding me. Stompa.
Stop.
What are you doing?
And we'll fight on death.
Oh, gotcha.
Right. Sorry, yeah. Because I'm doing my fight on death and the mortals.
Gotcha.
So,
Shaka Hall. So on a 4-up, you take D3 mortal wounds.
1.
Yep, D3 mortal wounds. Yep, so I got him. So mortal wounds. Whew! Okay. Always worth it, always worth it. You always want to be a taser. Okay, so that gets you another what gods do.
Oh, yeah, bleed on objective.
Because you were there before that, right?
Yep, started on that objective.
Okay, so you're up to 6 on that.
Alright, so I'll do them first, then go to Angron.
Because you fought on death, yep.
Yep, and the mortals. So start with the Eviscerator.
Oh, nice, okay. Down to 1.
Down to just the 1. Yeah, Riley, I burn through them everywhere I can, just not quite there. Wow, these Eviscerators are not rolling hot for me.
Now, do you hit on 3 with the Eviscerator? It's -1 to hit, right?
Yes. The Eviscerator is not -1 to hit.
It's not -1 to hit.
I know, isn't that crazy? Yeah, not -1 to hit.
Sweet,
I gotta double check.
Awesome. Alright, strike 9, so 3's the wound.
Alright. Okay,
2,
so 2 wounds. 2 at
20.
AP -5.
Yeah, so it just goes through.
So 4 damage.
Okay.
10% of the stop is wounds.
Yeah, he's got 40. so I'm gonna count up because he also heals D3 attack. So he's probably good unless you bring Angron into the fight. And now a lot of little dice.
Oh, I didn't have any 6s to wound, did I? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
Okay,
not with that one.
Yeah,
but you're about to.
Hoping. And I'm racking up some blood ties. I'm gonna get some exploding 6s and 2s to hit if we have enough units left on the table. Oh, and I would have already loved it.
2s. Just a couple 2s. Okay, and then 5s.
This is where
T8.
This is where I need my 6s.
Oh, good roll.
Yeah. Woo. So
this is AP3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So 3 mortal wounds in addition.
Gosh,
and however many that is.
No 6s when I roll your dice.
Woo.
So 8 and 3, 11 more. So he's taking 15 damage.
1 squad of berserkers. 15 damage on a stomp.
Well done. I barely killed them. But we took it. That's our objective. That's our objective.
You got
We're doing
what
good.
gods do.
Yep.
Right.
You're up to 6.
Angron.
I guess the rhino real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Good.
I should crumpet this time. This is the guy that hits on 2s. Of course, I rolled 3 1s and no explosions. I can't kill rhinos, guys. They're like the bane of my existence. All right. So that is... What's your toughness?
7.
So it doesn't wound on 2s. All right, so 3 and -3. I think it is 7. You're right.
Sounds
they're bulky.
Yep. Okay. So 3 at -what now?
All right, -3.
-3. Oh, for 6s.
You did it again. 6 more damage. Oh, that kills it.
Kills it.
All right.
Oh, please explode. Please explode. Nope. Oh.
All right, so that gets me stomping good. So I got 6 on that now. So I'm doing okay on secondaries, but that primary is killing me.
World leaders are a surprisingly tactical army and not just crazy bloodthirsters.
Am I tough enough to survive? We're gonna find out. So you are at bracket.
Yes.
So it's what? 9 attacks instead of 13, or what is it going to?
I was charged, so I am at 10, going up to 11 because I was charged.
Jeez. Okay. All right.
Oh no! I got from 12 to 10.
Can Shark Rider do it?
So 1 misses.
Okay, because your web still never goes lower. Right?
yeah. He's just used 2s the entire time. Just his movement and attacks.
I'm T7.
Strength 15, so 2s again.
Not a single. Oh, 1-1. All right.
Yeah, 1-1. So
what are we looking at?
So that should be 9. At AP -5, D3 + 3.
Okay. 5 up Inval first of all.
Yes.
Right, 5 up
Yes.
Inval. Okay. All right.
Got 3.
Okay. So now it's 6. So it's 8. It's 18 plus 6 D3.
Don't you have a -1 to
I
damage?
do.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it's 12.
So it's 12 plus 6 D3.
So you spent 1 command point to just have 6 damage just erased. That's a good
it
relic.
comes with -1 damage.
Oh, what?
I spent a command point on 5 of Feel No Pain, which I haven't done yet.
Okay, yeah.
So now we're at 12 plus 6 D3.
My D3s.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Am I counting that right?
Plus 12? Oh my god. Okay. All right, so we'll do the 12 first. See if I survive this. 5 of Feel No Pain. Okay.
Got a couple.
All right, you already did.
Yeah.
Ah, So, and I can't find a death because I already swung.
When you're the Lord of the Red Sands, well, this is what you do.
He's a cool model. He just went up against Angron.
His gills are motors. It's so cool.
Alright, well that gave you another blood tithe.
Oh,
and it's a character. Yep. Yikes. Okay, well I feel like I'm on 4 of the 5 objectives.
Yeah.
Orcs are kind of clearing the board here.
Coming back.
You still have some powerful stuff over here, but they can't be everywhere.
And I don't have a lot of resources left. I really don't.
Angron can probably easily take an objective.
Yes.
They can come take the middle, maybe. But yeah, we'll get right to it. Round 4 coming up. All right, the battle for the middle has begun. Out come the 8-bound. They've been hiding all game. They are big, impressive models. They just happen to look tiny because they're going against the mountain of a moving building.
The mountain of murders.
And then my highly converted Juggerlord, his spear on his heroic base, is coming around to charge that Dreadnought. Sorry, the stump is just blocking everyone. And then he decided to play it smart with the Angry Boy and just come kill one trash can. He's been mad at these trash cans all day. He wants that objective because then that'll put him on 3, assuming... A lot of things could go weird here. If he kills the Stompa, some magic might happen. We'll see. We'll wait for that.
Something beast?
Yeah. So, what do we got?
Angron's going to charge his 1 inch. Oh, he makes it. Yeah, we're on the objective, getting there. Okay. I can't hide, so I don't care about cover. The Rapier is going to charge the Stompa.
Okay, I'm going to Overwatch.
Oh my god, he makes it!
He's gonna be dead. So,
12-inch charge!
Guys, off camera, in the 2 games I've practiced with these Orcs, he has killed a full health unit in Overwatch, both games. So, they rightly feared that Overwatch, because when you already hit on 5s, hitting on 6s is nothing. So we're going to start with the big powerful guns. So
can he kill a 4-wound artillery piece?
That's right. Here's the 2d6 from the missiles. 10. 10.
Oh.
6s.
Okay.
2 hits. All right.
Okay,
2 is to wound. 2 at -4. D6 damage.
Okay.
-4 goes through, right?
Oh my god, yeah, what am I doing?
2d6 damage. It's already dead.
Yeah.
Kaboom! And I still had like 70 more shots to shoot. And another 3d6 gun. So,
I'll take
the streak is alive. Yep, you get blood tithe, I get grind.
And you get to not shoot my precious units. Thank you, artillery, for your service.
75 point to keep them alive. Because that might have been pretty gross.
Well, so oh my god, seriously. Because they have 6s to hit are going to auto wound from a relic from the Juggerlord. Oh boy, they're going to be scary. Alright, and then Juggerlord coming in as well.
Oh, he'll reach. There we go.
Woo! 13 inches. You can't even make that charge.
Unlucky for some.
Where was any of this when Angron needed it?
Oh my god. Now Angron does his 1-inch charge. He's doing okay. Alright, so what are we doing first? I do have enough to jump in.
It has to be 8-bound.
It must be 8-bound.
Do I want to spend 2 CP to give them +1 to their damage?
So you'd be up to damage 3 or damage 4?
It would be 3.
And then they've got one guy just has like 12 attacks, right? So that'll make his damage 2?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably worth it. But it's your CP, man. You'd be out.
And I'm thinking, is it worth going all in now when I'm all fresh, or worth trying to save for a rebuttal? I won't have a rebuttal if he just smashes me, so I think I just do it. Go all in.
Yeah.
Nut up or shut up.
All right. So out of CP?
Yeah, no CP. And I'll do the 2 with their chain fist first.
Okay.
They have 1 eviscerator and 1 chain fist. Okay. So
8-bound. So Stompa's belly.
So they have 5 attacks base, 4 attacks base, +1 on the charge. The leader will have 6, and that'll be different. But then they have an extra from the eviscerator. So we'll start with the chain fist. 6s to hit, will explode and auto wound. So that is 4 6s at wound. And so we add 4 into that pool. They hit on 2s.
So 4 auto wounded and 4 more auto.
And then so there are wounds. And then we'll do all the chain fists at once. Strength is plus 3, so it's ranked 9.
So 3s.
I'm looking for 3s.
I'm sure the AP goes right through. There's a 2.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so...
Goes right through, right?
So that many wounds, it is AP minus 5 for 3 damage each.
10. That's 30 wounds. You killed him.
Oh my god, we overkilled him.
Yeah, dude, that was nasty.
Why am I not running 15 of them?
Yeah. You'll get there. You'll get there. Okay. A big boomba.
For anyone watching, run 8-bound. Oh my god.
Okay, guys, everyone think. Beer. This blows up big. It's like 2d6 inches. Atom bomb goes off in the middle of the... Do it! Oh,
I saw it. I saw it too.
All
now
right.
we went.
Do you hear something? I hear a yelling in the distance. Surprise, hidden orc boys. I purposely left them out of the introduction at the beginning of the video so I could have some surprise birthday cake. Orc boys. 20 orc boys come spilling out. 3 died in the explosion. Out they come. 17 boys. 2 units. Each led by a knob with a power claw. And what I was kind of hinting at earlier is that if he didn't kill the Stompa, he would have taken this objective, because none of us are OBSEC. But since he killed the Stompa, the boys have the objective now. OBSEC! So now I'm jumping in with this Dread. We'll see if we can do some work. The Dreads have not done the best today, but they...
You know, the kill can doesn't want to try to take on the demon Primarch of violence.
I mean, theoretically, 6 wounds left and my hits are damage 3. I could kill him.
I could bring it right back.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna go over there and we're gonna pick that objective. Here we go. There we go.
Woo!
And he does it on 2. That's one of the big Krampus.
There we go.
Strike 8. Strike 9, actually. I keep forgetting
threes.
Goff. No. That's a pretty bad roll. But 3.
Alright.
You're invul.
4 up invul. Don't fail me now.
3. You've rolled good all game,
no.
man. You've rolled so good.
Hot.
So 3 wounds on
I
him.
gotta double check how many wounds he has
Probably
total.
starts with 7, I guess.
There's Invocatus who has 8. And yeah, so 5 wounds on him.
Okay. Oh, he starts,
5 wounds
he
left.
starts with 8?
He's
Wow,
8.
wow. Okay.
It's that Juggernaut. It's
that's
he's
nice.
a beefy boy.
Alright, so I'll just pull this.
Are you sure?
Oh,
But I could roll 11 dice.
Blow up? He doesn't blow up. I don't even know what they do, but they get crumbed. Okay.
So Angron has that. He's gonna take it.
Can he
So
take down a
roll
dragon?
over here?
On this
You know,
very contested objective.
A bloodbath in the center. Man, 7 orc boys. Do I want to consolidate into them with the? Oh no, I wouldn't, because I would do my consolidation. Then you would die, right? Never mind. I guess I wouldn't consolidate.
Right.
I'm just thinking, do I want? Maybe he could. I don't want them free to come after my rapier. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, that's true. But really, they just want to hold the objective, probably.
Fair. Well, I mean, the rapier's
I
gonna
need
shoot
those
the crap out of him.
objectives. That's true. Yeah, it is a lot of heavy vulture shots.
Okay. Sorry, I needed this. So he has 8 attacks because he charged. Strength 7. Oh, come on, buddy. Toughness is 7. 4s. All right. So 4 at oh, he's a plasma pistol. I never shoot in this army. -3. So 4 at -3 for 2.
Ugh. Okay. So what's his strength?
His strength is base strength is 6. It's 7 on the charge. So strength 7.
Okay, so he has
Still has Ramshackle.
Ramshackle, yep. So he's down to 2.
All right. Then the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut.
Come on, you crazy bull. Okay. Oh, exploding 6s. I forgot about that. But well, why don't I roll it? I get another one.
There you go. Now the wound.
Man, when you have so many rolls, you forget them all.
I know. You give yourself every roll there is.
It's strength user, so 7. So 3 more at -3. It is time for 1.
He's dead. Does he pop?
Does he blow?
No.
Oh, I saw it too.
No. Okay. This has been a brutal fight in the middle.
Brutal but cunning.
Come tag him?
And I am gonna tag the unit of 7. I don't even care if they kill him. I just
Well,
I don't.
fight. You tagged us. We
Yeah.
fight. And
Yeah.
that's it. So each orc is base 2, 1 for the chopper. It would be 3 with
Also, I started on an
the
objective.
wog, but So you get the blood.
Yeah,
That's a sweet secondary.
Right? But I start on this objective, so if I die on this one, the first one's bathed in blood. It's weird, right?
So here's the boys, and we'll do the claw after that. Lots of attacks.
No, not doing claw for. Well, that's fair. You gotta roll the handfuls.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so there we go, but then 2 more explosions. And these are Goffs.
They slap.
They're strength
They
5.
slap.
So 5s, because I assume you're T6. Lord. T6,
yep,
T6. Darn. Okay.
Pretty good, okay. Good for me, sorry.
3 at AP1.
3 at AP1. He is looking for a 4. 1 save, 2 go through, damage.
Okay, 1. Those are choppas.
1, yep.
So you're down to...
He's at 3.
Alright, now the big power claw.
1 hit goes through again.
Bruh. 2 hits. Bruh. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-3. 2 damage.
Alright, 4 up invul. Sigil of corruption.
Even rolling good.
Okay, so
Oh, you're out. You're
Yeah,
at
I'm
50.
out. What's the damage? 3?
2.
Oh, okay, so he's down at 1.
Yep. So it was probably worth it then if it saved that objective over there.
I honestly kind of wanted to die because it'd be victory points. I mean, the 8-bound come in and kill everyone there next turn, right? Even if you charge them 4 up invul.
I don't know. It's only 9 wounds to chew through.
That's true.
When you have a bucket
That's
of dice,
true.
4 up invul becomes 4 up armor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at the board. I mean, it's you hit hard, you killed the Stampa, but out came belched out 20 boys. So we'll see how this goes. Round 4 for Orks coming up. Okay, so some shooting just happened. Gaskell failed to do anything.
You took 2 wounds off, right?
Oh, he's the one who did it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
2 wounds off of these guys. I shot all my pistols and he saved it. But this squad of 7 boys shot their pistols into combat and killed the Juggernaut Lord. So we have some decisions to make. We're gonna charge in with the 10-pack of Orks. We're in. I'm gonna try Gaskell.
Oh, yeah.
He needs a 12.
And what's the target?
Into them.
Alright, yeah. It's like 12 either way.
Yep. Here we go.
Got your reroll.
Huh? Oh, Gaskell. He hasn't done much today, but he killed Angron once.
That's something.
And
That's
5
something.
Terminators. So I guess he's done
Oh my
alright.
god,
I
yeah,
guess he's done
okay,
alright.
okay.
Now the question is, you don't have enough to jump in. Do I just charge with both units and just throw a bucket of dice at you? It's so risky, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Second unit, we're in. Let me get all my dice together.
Because if you...
All the dice. All right, I went ahead and charged both units into there. It's all or nothing now. I went through all the stratagems. Strangely enough, Orc boys don't have a lot. So nothing good there, but here we go. This is 45 attacks from the boys, and then we'll still have 6 from the power claws. So, I wish, God, if Gaskell was here, I'd be rerolling all misses.
Couple explosions there.
Yeah, let me pull out all these misses first. Yeah, not a lot, to be honest.
Oh, I thought I was seeing a
A
lot.
lot of misses.
Yeah. 1, 2,
But-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 explosions.
Yeah. All right. 3, 6, 7. Is there another one?
I'm probably
So
miscounted.
7 more. That's helpful.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Okay. And then these are Goffs. So strength 5. So 4s.
Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna turn your 4 up invuls into 4 up armors. See how many you can pass. Now I know you have a field of pain, which is frustrating.
Yeah, I've got an onion of rules at this point.
Let's see. So you are looking at, sir, 5, 10 saves. Math says it should kill 2 of your guys because one's down to 1 wound. There is an AP, so it is to your 4 up. Good roll. So 1 kills 1.
Okay, so one damage each, right?
Pain, yeah.
3 6s, just... Oh, 2 6s,
Oh,
but
no.
the 1...
So you killed
He kills
one,
him.
So he killed 1 guy with all the boys.
It's not worth my CP. I was
Yeah.
thinking about it.
And then I still have 6 attacks from the claw.
Oh,
The claw boys.
that's what I reroll.
All right. So
Just
the
claw.
boys drag down 1 exalted 8 bound. Terrible. These all miss.
Oh,
One
no.
hit. One
Wounds.
Yeah. All
right.
Doesn't even kill him. Nope. That was about as awful as it could go. Let's get your dice going and we'll see how this comes back. Okay, so he's throwing all the attacks into the 10-pack. This is just from one model.
A chain glaive, so 6 attacks, each one being 2 dice rolls, exploding 6s. I'll go ahead and do that one first.
Okay.
They still have the plus to wound, because that's until my next command phase, which is nuts.
So 6s auto wounds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so
Couple misses. Only
miss
one auto
2,
wound.
1 auto wound, and then the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Strength, something large.
T5,
probably.
so about your 3s to wound.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3s.
Okay, help me a little bit.
Okay, so
7 plus immortal, so 8. So 8 dead orcs already.
oh, sorry, no mortals, no mortals.
Oh, the auto wound. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
7 dead orcs. There's 3 left. Can this
7
kill
dead
3
orcs.
orcs?
We'll see. So it'll be 5 chain fists. Yeah, okay, that's 5 hits.
3s?
And that one, I
Either
think
way.
will be 2s because it's 10.
Oh, the knob has 2 wounds, so yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Okay. Let me double check because I think that's 10. It's strength plus 3, 7. It is 10. So yeah,
Okay.
so it'll be.
And those are 2 damage each?
And they're each 2 damage, yeah.
Okay, so that clears the unit.
With 1 attack
Alright.
remaining.
Yeah, that was
I had to put both in.
that was pretty poor on my part, but we had to try. Orcs had to give it a shot. We'll pull our casualties. Okay, so after scoring 8 points on primary, he is coming in for behind enemy lines and he knows he can't kill him. He shot the whole rapier at him and did 2 damage. So Ghazghkull is down to 6, which means he can't kill him, but we're still going to have a good old scrap if you survive. Because here's the thing, he's not far enough to get behind enemy lines. He can pile in either way. So you might as well charge so you can swing first.
Have to charge.
Over here, the orcs will swing first. But charge.
Charges with a +1.
Yeah, reaches.
I need it. We'll take it. Yeah, just inches
like
in.
that, and then we'll
Yeah.
pile in. And
Oh, pile in farther. Yeah.
Yep, so there we go. Hit me in the back. All right, what are we doing?
Smash
Who's
her where
going
the sun
first?
don't shine. So it has to be our fight first bracket. So unfortunately, I can't pick there. So it has to be Angron.
Yep.
All right. I only have 11 attacks.
Because you're still in middle bracket.
Yeah. Okay.
It was 1 to 5.
Angron's re-rolling his 1s because he gave himself a re-roll, and then he has exploding 6s from army-wide ability.
Plenty of CP. I should have 1 wound.
Honestly, yeah.
Next bracket.
Oh, it would be 2, but yeah, it would have been amazing. Okay, wounding, strength 15, so wounding on 2s, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see if I can save some of these.
5, 10. 10 AP minus 5.
4 Bimbles. Yep, he takes his 4.
Yeah, he takes his 4.
Down to 2.
D3 plus 3.
Let me get these orcs going.
D3 plus 3 means any 1 attack takes him to his max.
Yeah. So with these orcs, we're no longer getting Goff bonuses or your bonuses, right? Because it's the second round of combat?
Yes.
Okay, that's less fun. 3, 5, 6 of them. Okay.
And they're kind of bored. We already charged. We already
they're
have
tired.
scrap.
But now watch this do way more damage.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, no explosions.
If you can kill him, that's big.
Because my whole thing is +1 strength and exploding 6s, so I don't get that. But a lot of hits.
A lot of hits.
But now I need 5s because I'm not getting the extra strength. So that is 4 more. If you won.
If you want, takes us to 4s.
You're just gonna keep rolling. Critical.
I know.
And a 6-up.
I know, and a 6-up. I
Up to
can't.
3.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So we take a wound, which gets you down to 2. So the claw could finish one off. Obviously, you're gonna keep the guy that does 12 attacks.
Yeah. Keep the guy that by himself
One
has
hit.
killed the squad.
1 wound.
1 wound.
4 up to save him.
All right. No.
2 6-ups. 2 damage. Oh yeah, I guess you could. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
Oh, then you don't reroll with him.
Yeah.
You gotta save that one.
I think I'm gonna save Angron. All right.
Okay.
Looking for a 6.
All
No.
right, drag down another.
Crumps him.
All right, so the boys, the 90-point boys, are pulling them down. Well, you're only 135. You're not that much more.
Oh, they're wildly undercosted.
All right.
They're gonna go up.
Ghaz.
Ghaz, goal!
Yeah, so here we go. Choose.
Ghaz, you goal.
Oh, of course he gets 2 more hits. Of course he gets 2 more hits. 3s. Okay, alright, so you're looking at 5 that are 4 damage each.
So I just need just a couple 4-ups.
Oh! 12 6-ups.
Even,
Oh, you
yeah.
have to do your reroll now. So CP reroll, right?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
Nope.
So,
All right.
So you're looking at 12 6-ups. So you just have to roll 7 out of 12.
I do have enough to bring Angron back. I've already had my turn, so it doesn't
Yeah,
do anything.
exactly,
Yeah.
Into your morale.
Nope. That's Angron down again.
Ghaz will kill him twice, just like our last one.
Yeah.
Ghaz will. You brought him to me, which was nice. And guess what? Free movement.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, well, you hit back and probably killed the whole squad.
Let's see.
We tried our best, boys.
I wasn't charged, so only 10.
Oh, there you go.
Only
Choose.
10.
With explosions.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so your exploding hits still keep going.
Yeah.
Later on in the first round.
Wounding on
Or
3s.
3s to just kill them. Yeah. So that is how many?
That is 6.
And there are 6 regular orcs, so the knob stays.
Oh.
But it does pull him. He wasn't on that. It does pull him off. So we're still holding it. He'll probably run in a second. We'll see right now.
And then we'll consolidate into you.
Yep. Whoop. Yep, he runs.
You have CP to auto pass. Do you not want to?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, 100%. Because then you
we'll
keep the
auto-pass.
objective.
Yeah, I was
Ghaz
gonna
could
get it
take
anyway.
it,
Yeah.
sure,
But sure, I got the CP.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll just show you. Turn 5. Orcs are going to go like this.
Yup.
And we'll go. God, I guess there's a way you could keep me from getting this. So
3.
Yep. So we'll advance with the dread. Yep, just what we needed. Just barely get on there. Okay, so he's advancing. I'm gonna roll to see if I can get out. What do I have to do?
Oh,
To get out of
so
combat.
I roll a dice on a 4-up. You can't run.
Okay, well that makes it easy. Who'd have thought? A
Nope.
6. All right.
Get out of here. Except don't get out of here. We want you to stay.
Yeah. So we're gonna shoot actually.
I love that they make you too angry. You can't run away. You just want to crump.
So this is into the rapier. Ghaz he's a little spicy. 6 at -1 into the rapier. That's 4 up.
Looking for 4s.
Okay, he's gonna live.
3. 1 wound remaining.
You got your 6 ups too, so he.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
he's living. I thought maybe I could
two wounds remaining.
get some easier grind there, but we're still gonna get grind. Because if you survive this, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ghaz.
Because Ghaz has 2 wounds left, so if I survive this, I might kill Ghaz.
Yep.
I shouldn't. I should kill the
Very
outside.
possible. It's very possible. Rerolling. There we go. And an explosion. Strength 12. So 4 4-ups. I've seen you do it. You've done it plenty of times.
I've got the CP and nothing else to spend it on. Okay. I'm gonna.
reroll and then. Oh, 6 ups.
I got 6 ups. Yeah, so I'm gonna reroll 1.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so
Okay.
4
So I just need 2 6-ups.
out of 4 dice. If you do that.
I've done it before. Oh, I saw it. I saw it come
Another
around.
one. Okay.
Exactly kills
Okay,
them.
so we're gonna add this up and come back with a recap. Whoa, what a game! Wow.
Yeah.
The Orks take the win, 91 to 81. What a high-scoring game. Came down to the wire. We both scored exactly 42 on primaries. He got 15 on Bring It Down, 6 on Behind Enemy Lines, and 8 on Blood Gods Do. So what would you say about Behind Enemy Lines? You only got 6.
I think it was a trap for me, and especially because I could have taken Pile the Skulls and gotten an easy 10, 15 if I drop an upgrade. I ended the game with a lot of extra Blood Tithe points. I really could have just put into secondaries, and I could have been doing it the whole time and maxed it. I think that was a big mistake. I think Pile the Skulls is too good to ignore while it's here. 10th, I'm sure will change.
I do think when it's a quarter deployment, Behind Enemy Lines becomes very hard.
Yeah.
Also, I'm an opponent that's going to come out and hit you in the middle. so keep you from the back. You did have the Terminators, but Ghaz was waiting, so Ghaz just pounced on them. I ended up with 15 from Get to Good Bits because it's just too easy. I got that from one objective. And then 15 from Grind and 9 from Stump 'em Good. For a 91 to 81, thank you so much. Orks, back on the channel. Elite Orks and Stampa. What I've learned is that in my practice games, Stampa seems very good against combat armies.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, not only that, but between the combat armies I face, which is World Eaters twice and Drakari once, his guns clear objectives from MSU. So in the shooting phase, he just like kills 2 MSUs, and in the combat phase, kills whatever he charges. Obviously, terrain gets in the way. Obviously, if I play a gun line, he'll die right away.
But how many shots in Overwatch for a melee army?
Yeah, he's good.
75?
I think the Shark Rider, the Squiggoth, whatever, Squig Boss.
Yeah.
Theoretically, would have mulched through a bunch of Berserkers.
Yes.
But he fought Angron. That's Ghaz's job.
Yeah.
Ghaz kills Angron. He did it twice. In the end of the game, like what's happened to every game I've used Orks, Ghaz is in the middle roaring. He's so hard to kill. You need mortal wounds, like in the psychic phase, so that you're getting different phases.
Yeah.
Or if you fought like Tau, they're not going to fight him in the combat phase or the psychic phase, so he'd be really good against them too. I don't know. It was a great game. I'm glad we fought twice now, and in our personal games, if you include this and our other game, we're 1-1. So rivalry time.
Yeah.
Ryan, I hope you come back on the channel. He's
Absolutely.
got an awesome
Thanks
Imperial Knights army, so we'll get him on there. It's awesome. There's one like stomping a school bus, which is so funny and dark, but hilarious.
Miss Frizzle's having a bad day.
Yeah, exactly. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Join us again if you like the Orks, if you like the World Eaters. Tell us down below. We'll get them on the channel as often as you guys will watch them. So, sip a beer, sit back, relax, tell your friends. Later, guys.